Appreciate it. Wait, it hasn't started yet. No, they're just warming up.
It's FX's own Zack Attack 64 versus Thoraxe.
Yep.
We're not going to tell you who that really is. Although I'm pretty sure you know who that really is.
You probably can recognize him if you ever tune into T-Lock stuff at all.
Okay, so
Fox Marth, kind of same dynamic as Falco Marth. Fox more flexibility in recovering.
Yes, absolutely. Longer on the Firefox, so he can extend kind of a little bit closer.
And he's abeable. And he's abeable.
Abeable.
I truncated my capable a little bit, but yeah, he's better at getting those really low % kills because of Shine Spike.
Yep.
And Lunchables, aka Zack Attacks, is a very strong player. One of the downsides of like playing a game that you don't play a lot is you're more likely to do things that are obvious, just a little.
Sure.
He's very smart, but under pressure, he does sometimes resort to impulse plays, which means if he's in the corner, he might cave and do something like ledge hop fair into a shield and get Shine Spiked. Thoraxe has issues with consistency, but one of the reasons he does, nice tipper, is because he has a wide field of options to choose from.
Right.
When he's on, he's using a lot of options. He's very mixy-uppy.
Okay.
He's great, very tricky, hard to deal with. When he's off, he does lots of options, messes them up, and gets punished and loses.
Yeah, I can see that. He's
right.
not going to be able to survive here, though.
Nope. Just hold that edge.
But Zack Attack coming back in here. I'm curious to see what Zack can pull here. Gets there, puts him on the ledge. Excellent choice using those up tilts and up airs. Very good job short hopping them. That's going to be the stock.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is something I think PM players benefit from a lot is PM's combos, I'll say it, I don't think anyone would really disagree. They're more flowcharty. They're a little easier to execute, pull off, and kind of delineate. So what that means is he kind of brings that same mentality into Melee when he's getting combos going.
Yeah.
And he executes them really well. For someone who doesn't play the game a whole lot,
right?
Lunchables' combo game is actually really, really strong, especially against fast fallers who just kind of up and down, and you follow them around, you hit the A button, and you win. It's great.
I love hitting the A button and winning.
Me too, man. That's what I do.
Yeah.
It's great.
Which character you play again?
Mario. So he's he's got the pin on Thoraxe. Thoraxe DI's out. He doesn't want to get in the tech chase situation on that top platform and get juggled anymore. He just wants the hurting to end.
Yeah. He's not going to get a chance, though.
Jump.
That's it.
That's the third tipper on the top platform we've seen coming out from
Correct.
Lunchables.
It's one of those moments where it's like after you've surrendered that double jump, you really are at the mercy of your opponent.
Yep.
It's so scary.
Especially as a fast faller.
Yeah.
Like Fox's best bet is to try and shine stall.
That's it.
Yep. Slows descent by hitting shine in the air, hope he misses, and then air dodge away or something. And I don't think he was even at a range where he could do that. If he had shine stalled, he would have just DI'd down.
It really does feel like Lunchables is just reacting. Oh, that's going to be it. He's done.
Dude, like I said, his punish game, Lunchables is playing pretty well. His punish game is brutal.
How many times? There was at least three times there that he, off of a single grab, changed everything. Up throw, up tilt, they land on it on the platform, either up tilt or up air, continued the string, and then it'll have them land on a fair, or if we do forward smash. And that's it. And because there was so much combo fodder for him, he has forced Thoraxe to swap over to Marth to try to see if he can mitigate the amount of combos.
Which,
at least get a chance to play neutral and play footsies.
Yeah, I mean, the Marth Ditto, honestly, is almost as volatile as Marth versus Spaceys.
Really?
And and I don't think Thoraxe has actually been playing a whole lot of Marth lately. Like, he went Fox, but I think he's been going Falco at Monday Night Melees recently.
Yeah, he did that last week.
Good forward B-stall. But maybe he's hoping the change of pace will mess him up. Maybe he's hoping the same thing will work backwards in his favor, get some wacky tippers, and try and lock in that round 2.
When people talk about Dittos, they almost talk about it like it's completely different matchup sometimes.
It can, in a lot of ways it can be, because you're fighting someone who has the same advantage as you do. So that means, for instance, the ground game in a Ditto has, in almost every Ditto, ends up being very, very 50-50 oriented because, hey, you're fighting a Marth who has the exact same down tilt as you. You don't have to worry about what beats down tilt, you just have to worry about doing yours better.
Or quicker.
Yeah.
Or before them. Oh, he's fine.
He's got the edge guard. And I don't know, I've seen someone in the stream joke that Thoraxe wins as long as he remembers to stop picking Marth. Because almost every time he feels pressured enough to play Marth,
he loses.
He ends up losing.
Yeah.
And right now, Lunchables with the advantage.
Oh my gosh!
He fast fell with that, dude. Started falling. He didn't need to die with that.
Thoraxe taking a second to himself. And it's just like, did I just get hit?
And Lunchables politely explaining to him that he did not mean to do that. Or shrugging and saying, I don't even care. I don't play this game.
He said oops really loudly.
Oops? I concur. Definitely an oops moment.
So, you know what's funny is...
oh, that's what he needed.
Yeah, he didn't
like I said,
proper.
Volatile. He didn't think he needed to, but that's the power of Yoshi's story slope, is it actually changes the angle on your F smash. So you smash down it, and it's possible to get some really surprising tippers.
Rolling in, please! That's twice.
Right now, if he can dodge a KO move right now, he's got potential. Catches his jump. Phantom! That'll cheese him off. Wow. If I were Thoraxe, I'd be really unhappy about that Phantom. That cost him control, and then he lost the game. That was his punish. That was his opening to turn it around. I'd be mad. In fact, I am mad.